Greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel, Act 2 Life After 50. In case this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Brene Bradley and I'm a life, health, and wellness coach who focuses on the issues of mature women. So today our topic is 8 more ways to save or make money. And I say 8, there's actually 10 that I'm going to talk about today, but 2 are from a previous video that I think are just so important that we want to say those again. But before we get started into our video for today, I'd like for you to, of course, this is YouTube, so would you please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with a friend. You might want to just like it now because I know you're going to like it, but you might as well like it now because you probably will forget at the end. Sometimes I forget. So anyway, so here we go. Number 1. Review all of your service accounts every year for better deals and better rates. So everything that you do, from internet service, your utility service, your car insurance, your homeowner's insurance, whatever kinds of service agreements you have where you pay monthly or quarterly or annually, every year, check those out and make sure you are getting the best deal. Oftentimes, they'll be running some specials for certain things, or you might find that the insurance company that has been your insurance company for years is actually charging you more money every month or every year, like hundreds of dollars more that you could be saving. And sometimes you can even kind of negotiate when you know that the price could be cheaper someplace else. So that is the number one thing that I suggest everyone do to save or make money after 50, before 50, whenever. The next thing is homestead exemption. So if you own your own home, most counties have exemptions for homeowners who actually live in their homes. So you need to look for into your specific county and find out at the tax assessor's office what those homestead exemptions are. But in the county that I live in, the basic homestead exemption is over $30,000. So that means whatever the market rate my home has been assessed at, they will lower it by $30,000 before they apply my taxes to it because I live in my home. When you are a senior, many counties have a senior exemption that doesn't have any kind of income requirements, where additional thousands of dollars are taken off of your market rate for your property taxes and makes your tax bill hundreds of dollars less each year. So those are 2 that I mentioned before that I think those are worth mentioning again. Here we go. The next one, number 3, move your savings or start your savings in a high yield savings account. So I had my money in a money market, my liquid money, the money that I could get to at any time, my savings in a money market account. And I was getting less than 1% interest a year. And maybe you already know this, but I didn't. So there are high yield savings accounts that you could earn up to 5% on your money. So no one should be using an account where they are not getting a 4 or 5% interest on their money. So move your money to a high yield savings account. Next thing, now I know you have heard this a billion times and many of you are probably doing it, but it's worth saying again, stop paying credit card interest rates. Stop it. You are giving those people, you might as well be flushing your money down the toilet. You are paying them every month for money that is, they're just taking the money out of your pocket. So it's not just enough to say, don't pay the interest rates, but here's a couple of things that you can do to move yourself to a place where you are not paying interest rates, just giving folks your money. I don't know if you have enough to give away. I don't have enough to give away. So I have to look for ways not to give my money, but to make money and to save money. So one of the things you want to do is eliminate the balance that you owe every month. So you want to, if you have credit, a lot of people say don't have credit cards, but if you do have credit cards, you want a zero balance every month. You want to pay it down. You don't want to put so much money on there that you are not able to do that, because every month, if you have a balance that's carried over to the next month, you will pay interest on that, meaning you are giving those people your money. You don't want to do that. And one method that I use that was very helpful for me, and that's the snowball payoff method. You can simply Google it and they'll tell you exactly what the steps are. But in a nutshell, you take the credit card or the credit item that you have. It doesn't have to be a credit card. The one with the smallest amount, you pay that one off. And then with the money that you would normally pay that one off with, now you don't have it anymore. You apply all of that you would normally pay to the next smallest card. And you just keep going until you have no balance. And really, you can do that in a matter of sometimes months or a few years, depending upon what your debt is. Of course, you can always do consolidations and things like that, but we're not talking about incurring more debt. We're talking about eliminating debt. The other thing that I talked about earlier was just to pay it off. Get yourself in the habit of paying off your credit cards every month so you're not carrying over a balance. Those two things will stop you from paying credit card interest and stop you from giving those people your money. Remember, we don't want to give money, we want to make money. Next thing, if you are old enough to be on Medicare, there is a program called the Medicare Assistance Program where they will give you extra cash every month. And so you have to be in a certain income bracket, but look into that. And the way you do that is by contacting your Medicare provider and by phone. You might be able to do it online too, but to me, sometimes things are easier to understand if I'm actually speaking to a live person. So you contact them and you find out if you're eligible to receive the assistance program funds for each month. It might be $100, $150, but every little bit counts. Next, number 6. This is one where, if you are a senior, you might have a room in your home that the kids are gone and you're just using it as a junk room or an office or whatever. Turn that room into extra money. So you can convert that extra room that no one is living in and kind of fix it up a little bit. And some people try Airbnbs. I didn't want to do an Airbnb because I just didn't want unknown people kind of in and out of my house. But there are organizations. One is called Traveling Nurses. These are where medical professionals who are moving to another city on a short-term basis, they are looking for a place to stay short-term, a few months. Usually it's never less than 2 or 3 months. And you can simply use that as a way to rent your room. You don't have to have a long-term person living in your house that you might not get along with, and then you're kind of stuck with them. But Traveling Nurses has, radiologists, nurses, sometimes even doctors that are on short-term assignments in other cities, and you can actually rent your rooms out to them and make good money, hundreds of extra dollars a month. So turn that extra room into extra money. Number 7, identify restaurants, retailers, and grocers that are around you that offer a senior day or membership discounts. And senior days are usually on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and sometimes they're early in the morning, but you might be able to save percentages on your bills by using those days for your regular retailers that you do. And some of them have memberships that you can join. For example, Kroger's and Ralph's stores, those are grocery stores, have a membership. And on the membership, it doesn't cost you any money to have the membership. And when you go through the store, you'll sometimes see 2 prices, the member price and the regular price. Well, I have had lots of money taken off my bill over the years because I'm a member. I just put in my phone number when I get to the cash register and boom, money comes off. Remember, we're saving money, we're making money, we're not giving people our money. And some of the other organizations, companies that do that, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, Carrabba's Restaurant, Joe's Crab Shack, McAllister's Deli, IHOP, and Denny, they actually have a menu for seniors. Moe's Southwest Grill, Outback Steakhouse. So really what I suggest you do is kind of check on the places you normally go and see if they have senior days or membership discounts. Number 8. So again, some of us, as we get older, there's prescription drugs that we take for various things. Sometimes it can be something that is not real major, but utilize the prescription discount drug programs like GoodRx and Needy Meds. That's another way that you can cut a few dollars off. Now, here are the last 2 things that I'm going to bring up on our list, number 9 and number 10. Number 9, stay healthy. That's a whole thing. People spend so much money, time, and effort when they are not healthy and they're sick. And they're always having to lay out money, like I said, for prescription drugs, for procedures, things like that. So stay healthy. And I'm a life health and wellness coach. So if you want more on that, I can help you with that too. And then join AARP. It is so cool. You get information on discounts, on all kinds of issues that are important to seniors. And it costs something like $16 a month or something, a very small amount for the information you get. So those are my 8 new things, 10 things altogether that will help you save or make money. So if you have any additional ideas that I didn't talk about today, would you please put those in the comments? And next time I do an update on ways to save money, I will include what you suggested. And if you want more information about Act 2 Life After 50 support services that I have for senior women, please go to my website, which is www.act2, that's a 2, Life After 50, 50. So those are all in the number. So Act 2 Life After 50, and you can hear more about what I do. Take care till next time.